Hello everybody, Jake, your resident content cowboy here, Yeehaw. I want to talk to you a little bit about Pokemon TCG Pocket and what I think this game is going to need to do to succeed, or I think maybe a better way to word it is what is going to possibly hold this game back from being a massive success. So there's no question, like, look, one of the most fun things in this game is ripping packs. It's so exciting when you head in, especially when you're first starting the game and you get enough hourglasses or you buy some Pokegold and you're able to open 10 packs at once. That feeling is so amazing. Here, I'll just show you a moment of me opening some packs and how much fun I was having. Hey there. Oh, you see it? Something's in there. Something is in one of these packs. I don't know how good it's gonna be, okay? I don't know if that's like mid-range, whatever, but something's in there. We got a hit in there. I saw it too. I saw it like pack 3, pack 2. Something is in there. It shoots out. All right, let's go. We got a hit. We got a hit, baby. All right. Oh, let's go. Crown Rare Pika. And as I'm playing, I'm starting to think like, from the perspective of a free-to-play player or even a premium pass player. So if you look at the premium pass, I'm subscribed on it right now. But your pass privileges right here are a new pack every single day. This will let you essentially open 50% more packs. You'll be opening 3 packs a day with this game. Now, if you look at my collection of cards, I've got a ton of cards at this point. I've completed all of Genetic Apex except for 1 card. And then if you look at my full arts, like I've just got so many cool things down here, right? Like day 1, I pulled Crown Rare Pika. I pulled a second one the other day, by the way, which is, you know, a little unfortunate. Of course, I would want it to be Mewtwo or Charizard or something, right? But I've pulled that. I've pulled all 3 immersives. I pulled Char. I pulled Pika 3 times. I pulled Mewtwo once. I've got really cool cards that I love. And as I was playing through it, I was thinking, is a player not paying going to have a somewhat similar experience? Now, if you haven't seen the video on my channel where I talk about what you should do with a new account, I would really highly recommend watch that, especially if you just started. Even if you started a day ago or a couple days ago, you might even consider like starting a new account from watching that video because you get so many packs early. But the thing I was thinking of is I'm having the best time, but I'm opening tons of packs. And I hadn't even really put it together how many packs I've opened. I've opened a bunch. So the way I figured out how many packs I'd opened from doing like the math kind of backwards here, I have 2,215 pack points. 2,215 pack points means that I have opened 443 packs. Now, of course, I've put real world money into this game. I'm making content for it, and I also spend money on the games that I play. I probably wouldn't spend this much money if I wasn't having so much fun making content for this game, but I've spent a lot on this game and opened a lot of packs. Just to think about it, if you were a fully free-to-play player opening 2 packs a day, that is 221 and a half days, right? If you look at that in about 30 days in a month, that is 7 months, 7.4-ish months of pack opening. It's a lot of pack opening, you guys. Like, it's considerable. And then I'm thinking, is there any way a player, maybe even just a premium pass player, is going to have a similar experience? For a premium pass player to open this many packs, it's 147 days, which is roughly 5 months, right? Now, of course, you get like a bulk of packs up front. You actually get hourglasses and stuff throughout the game. It's not only Pokegold that I've used for this, but it's a lot of Pokegold. And I really do think for Pokemon Pocket to be a big success, there has to be enough inside the game that you can do even when you don't whale the game. Now, I think realistically what they're hoping for with any game like this, here's what they're hoping for. Realistically, they're hoping that a small percentage of players pull a Jake, pull a Spragels right here, and end up spending a few $100s on this game, which is what I've done. I can find the exact amount here, but I've spent a few $100s on this game. And then they're hoping another like kind of group of players, like if you imagine your player base for any free-to-play game, you've got whales, hi, sorry, but I don't know. And then you've got like kind of this middle area right here, which some people sort of refer to as dolphins. Then you've got sort of free-to-play and minnows. So all of these, like, dolphins are the kind of player who's like, I'm gonna get the premium pass and I'm also gonna throw 20 bucks at this game. And then if you were to throw 20 bucks at this game and go in to buy some Pokegold in the shop, you would get, let's take a look here. This is all going to be New Zealand currency, which is the currency that I live in right now. You'll be able to get 50 Pokegold plus an additional 7 Pokegold. You basically get 60 Pokegold, which is 10 packs. So if you were to spend 30 bucks a month on this game, sort of like the mid-range of what a player might be expected to spend, right? If you spend 30 bucks a month on this game, you'll get an extra 30 packs. Plus, you'll get an extra 40 packs from doing that, right? Plus increasing your level, and you'll get more and more packs, etc., etc., etc. But you get what I'm talking about here. So like a mid-range player here is going to get an additional 30 packs from the premium pass, and then, you know, they'll get an additional, so 40 packs a month, right? Which isn't bad. It has like 4 huge moments when you're ripping open packs, and through that you'll get a lot of your collection. Now I'm opening packs to get everything, right? And because it's fun to do on stream, and it's just like, yeah, it's just a really good time. But if you're especially looking for like one deck here, if you're looking for like, I know I'm pulling for a Mewtwo, I know I'm pulling for a Charizard, you'll be pretty happy being sort of that mid-range player. Now, the players who are only spending the $10 a month, I think right at the start, they're also going to have a pretty decent time. But like any free-to-play game, and you know this if you played any other game out there, you get a lot up front and then it really starts to fall off. So you get all these beginner missions as you go through this versus area in the battle. Once you complete all of the solo missions, you get a bunch of hourglasses and stuff like that too. So I think right at the start, a premium pass player is going to feel pretty good. Even a free-to-play player is going to feel pretty good. But it's really a question as to what happens when that honeymoon period wears off and you're free to play, or your premium pass, like your 10 bucks a month. Is there going to be enough to keep you insanely excited if you're not able to build as many decks as you get to see other people building? You don't get me wrong, focusing on one of the packs, you'll be able to build like 2 cool decks out of it pretty quick. But if you want a wide variety of what you can build, especially if you're someone who really cares about like what's meta at that moment, you might start to get pretty disappointed without being able to pull a ton of packs. And for this game to succeed, they're going to need to make all the player bases happy. It's tricky, right? What they have to do is they have to get free-to-play players enough to enjoy the game and keep up with the, like, continue opening packs and keep like the player base excited for battles and things like that. They'll have to give enough for their premium pass players to feel like the $10, maybe plus 20 or so if they want to spend more, is worth it. And then also whales are going to have to not get burnt out of the game immediately and just go, well, I spent a couple $100 and I'm moving on. It's tricky. It's tough to handle. One thing I think they could do, and I'm not sure how much I can say about this, but I got to play an early access of this game a little while back. You may have seen that video on my channel. This may be the reason you're watching me here. Hi, is because you saw that video. One thing that is for sure, when this game hits global release, there are different events and things going on inside the game that we have not seen in the soft launch at all. There was a Lapras event, there was a Chansey event, there was a Meowth event. There were like multiple events through Wonder Pick, through battles, like special solo battles against the computer. So there are a lot of events going on. There were also more missions for like, there were premium pass missions and things like that. I think all of that could increase the game's life and give people who are spending various amounts of money different exciting thresholds to hit. And then of course there is the one big thing that I think anchors this game to make it huge, and that's if the battle function adds some sort of ladder or ranked mode or something like that to climb, even if it's pretty basic. Like you're like, I take this deck, how many wins can I get with it? And I know that's coming. The question is, how soon will that hit the game? And will it be here in time for people who are paying a little bit of money here or there to stick around? Let me know what you think in the comments. This is just, as I'm playing more and more Pocket, my brain is going, what does this game need to do to succeed? Or maybe more importantly, what does it need to do to not fail? Because I have to be honest with you right now, the battles are so good, opening packs is so good. The only way they can screw this up is if they don't give people reason enough to keep logging on. I think that's the only way they screw this up, because honestly, I think they've put together a really exciting package. Anyway, let me know what you think. I'm rambling at this point. Love you. I'll see y'all next time. We did it.